So I couldn't figure out what to make a video about today, so I thought I'd change it up a bit and make a kind of personal video to talk about my future, my goals, and what do I want to accomplish in my life, specifically for a job. In case you haven't tried, try Starbucks' new hazelnut coffee, really good. But to make it short, I have 2 years of college out of the way, and because I was stupid, I took college classes all over the place. For 2 years of college, I was taking almost 20 credits per quarter. And I have currently on my sheet exam thing, I have about 130 college credits. But they're all sporadically placed in, different areas that it's really not towards anything specific except criminal justice. Because at one point I wanted to become a cop. I was going for a criminal justice degree. I have all of the requirements for that degree, and I would have to go to a university to get my actual criminal justice degree. But after I internshipped for several months at the actual police department near my house, I decided that being a cop wasn't for me. And with that said, I'm in the place of my life, 21 years of age, where I honestly don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know what I want to do for a future job career. I've been told that I should continue to help grow my YouTube channel, but here's the thing. While I love YouTube, I consider it a hobby. I never want YouTube to be my main job. I don't like to look at my YouTube channel as a job because I enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy talking about things and talking about and interacting with you guys. But I never want to have YouTube to be my main job. I want to move past. I always want to do YouTube, but I want to have, an actual degree in something and have a real job where I'm going out and working, whereas I would have YouTube on the side for an additional income and for an additional hobby that I thoroughly enjoy. Because I know a lot of people use YouTube for their main job, but I don't want that. Here's the thing. I'm 21. I have a crapload of college credits, and I don't know what I want to do. Now, granted, I have been looking at different areas. My parents have encouraged me to pursue a degree in communications because they see my YouTube channel, they see it, my videos that I talk about, and how I present, things in the news and arguments and stuff, and they think that having a degree in communications would be very beneficial. I don't think so. I don't really see a point in a degree in communications other than the fact that it could open up maybe opportunities for, motivational speaking, which I've had people come to me and say, Daniel, you should pursue a degree in motivational speaking, get a degree in communications, and then you can go around and talk at schools and things and be a motivational speaker. I don't see myself as one. Maybe people who watch me consider me a motivational speaker, but I don't see myself going all around the world and talking at different conferences to people about life issues. It's just not me. I mean, I do that on YouTube, I guess, but it's just, I don't know. It's not my area of where I want to pursue. In terms of the areas that I do want to pursue, my goals, my dreams, I should say, and these are dreams, are, number one, I would love to be an actor. I know I really haven't showcased it in a lot of my videos because I talk about serious social issues on my channel for a lot of the time, but I want to become an actor. I want to act. I love impersonating characters, acting as characters, or being someone like, that, just, I love acting. It's plain and simple. I've been told by people that I can act really, really well. I get really into the part that I'm portraying or trying to be. And I don't know how many people know this, but YouTube actually opened an opportunity for this. Last year, I was contacted, and at first I thought this was fake. I was contacted by a company in New York, which sent me a message asking me, hey, we saw one of your videos. We want to include one of your YouTube videos in a worldwide campaign ad across the United States. And this commercial will debut for 2 months on national television on MTV, Channel 13, and a bunch of other stations. And I was like, I doubt this is true. But I looked up the organization, and I'm like, wow, this is legitimate. It's the Actors Guild of America, or the whatever the abbreviation is for that. And they wanted to use part of my YouTube video that I made over a year and a half ago in their commercial. And I signed over the rights, and they used it, and I got tweets, I got emails from people saying, "Hey, Daniel, I watch you on YouTube. I just saw you on a commercial right after an episode of Glee." Because I was shown on Nickelodeon, MTV, Channel 13 Fox, Channel 7, a bunch of channels. I was even shown in the movie theater. You know, they have commercials before the actual movie and trailers are shown. I was in there, and I was there with Strawberry 17, myself, and a couple other people on YouTube, where we were all collaborating in this one commercial from videos that we did. It was for a commercial called Rising Above the Influence, where I was talking about rising above some of the struggles that I went through of being bullied and some of the stuff that happened to me when I was younger. And they liked it. And from that opportunity, I got to be in a commercial, and I thought that was amazing. And it wasn't even, in my video that I made wasn't even intended. It was just a normal video like I'm doing right now, talking about some struggles I went through, and they thought it was inspiring enough that they said, "Hey, we want to use you." And I got royalties off of it, and I was like, this is amazing. And I wasn't even acting. I wasn't even trying to act or anything. I was just talking to the camera like I normally do. And it was incredible that they used me in their campaign ad against bullying, and I loved it. It was amazing in my opinion. And my main passion is acting, and my second main goal / thing I would love to pursue is my passions include technology, computers, gaming, video games, and films. I love media and I love technology. If I could somehow find a job where it be, like a video game host where I'm talking about news, whether it pertains to video games or movies or technologies, graphics cards, computers, things like that, could totally see myself doing that as a future career, because that's a passion. I love technology, I love comic books, I love video games, and I love film. In fact, it's a dream of mine, and I have scripts written out. I eventually want to direct my own Star Wars fan film web series that would be 10 episodes on this channel. The problem is that I have the props, I have the suits, I have the things ready to be filmed, I have the camera equipment and the lenses. I just don't have actors or people to help me play the parts that I would need in order to direct my short film of my Star Wars web series that I would love to do. And I have almost everything for it. I just don't have people that would fit, the characters, and they would have to memorize my lines and everything like that. But yeah. So my two biggest passions is acting. That's where I would like to see my career go, if that would ever even, I don't know. I find it unlikely because acting is such a competitive field. Most actors are always selected when they're relatively young, and I'm 21 years old, so the chance of me ever having an acting career is very slim. But you know what? I can dream, right? My second passion would be to have work in either video media. I almost want to say video game journalism, but I'm not a writer. I like to talk. I like to talk to people. And part of that would be maybe a web hosting of a series or something, like the Game Station does. Game Station on YouTube, where they talk about video games and stuff like that. I could totally do something like that, and I would love to do it, because I love technology, I love video games, I love movies. And then what I'm actually looking for as a future career is computer networking. Now, I don't know how many people are familiar with network administration, but because I have a passion for computers and technology, I've been looking at a degree and getting a certificate and being certified to work as a network administrator, meaning that I could work at Boeing, Microsoft, really any company, but I would oversee network administrations using routers and make sure the computer connectivity with internet and everything works, and having a firewall. Computer network administrators can make up to $80,000 to $90,000 a year if they're certified and have a good, experience and can get hired at the right place. And I can see myself working at that, and right now I've been looking at classes because I'm not in college at the moment. I'm taking a break on college, and I took a break because I was going to LA, and then I was focusing on my YouTube channel because I wanted to grow my YouTube channel a little bit more before I go back to college again and try to figure out, what I want to pursue. And right now it's looking at a degree in network administration. That's where my degree is looking, because that's a really big passion, and I love working with computers. But in terms of that, I don't know what I want to do for my future. Those three things that I listed, network, acting, and, you know, video games, journalism, or whatever, and media, I don't know. I'm 21, and I'm trying to find where I want to go with my direction in my career. I mean, I could make it YouTube probably, but I just think it's important that I actually have a degree in something other than, you know, talking to a camera on YouTube, because I always want YouTube to be a second hobby, never my main job, because I believe that when YouTube becomes your main job, a lot of things can happen to where your content isn't as good. You rely on things and doing things which I believe is kind of like cheating the system on YouTube, like whoring out and reviewing every single thing that comes out because, well, YouTube's your only way of getting money. And I'm not dissing people who do YouTube as a full career. I'm just saying that I don't think that's me. I don't want to see myself in that position where I'm relying on other people to make me money, you know? I mean, I guess you would do that in a normal job type anyway, but I would rather work for a company rather than rely on my viewers and subscribers to get me from day to day through a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my future. I'm 21. Those are my passions. Those are my desires. What happens to me, I don't know. What's gonna happen to me in 5 years, I don't know. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, and maybe you guys have some insight. Maybe you guys have some things you could recommend or, I don't know, explain to me. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out.